Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and now
Right now somewhere. Right now somewhere. He at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though.
being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll be watching the Houston Rockets playing against the New Orleans Pelicans. The Pelicans have not been playing their best basketball. The wheels have started to come off for them recently. Clearly a mid-season swoon taking place. We'll see if they can start to shake out of it tonight. And All-Star Weekend approaching, always a big stage, but how desirable is it today for players to be in a big market? Kenny, do you think that aspect is as important as it used to be?
No. When Miami Heat won the
Your freak was good. You look distracted, man. Everything okay?
Yeah, just got a few things going on off the court.
Yeah, I heard. Word gets around. Gotta put that stuff aside and be ready to play each night, though.
Yeah, I know. I'll be ready.
Hey, even though we're about to teach you guys a lesson, I'm here if you need it, man.
Yeah, well, I appreciate it. And we'll be the ones teaching the lesson tonight, so I hope you're ready.
In your dreams, freak.
On the road, looking for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Houston Rockets are getting ready for this thing to get started. The Pelicans hoping for a happy ending to close out their homestand before hitting the road.
Ready?
And, of course, Tyler Hansbrough need to find a way to overcome what he brought to this team.
You know, what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their young... younger players.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Beverly kicks to Capella. Here's Brewer. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Beverly. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Davis sets a screen.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Now here's Freak, defended by Beverly, and Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what... they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
And it's Beverly missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Brewer, throws down the breakaway jam.
And another lead change here. How many of these are we going to have tonight?
I'm not quite sure, but I'm willing to bet it'll be more than a few.
And it's Freak missing. Houston in the lead. Pass to McDaniels. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Dante Cunningham's checked in for Luke Babbitt. Here's Freak. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Anderson. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Kicks the Brewer for 3. Can't get it to go. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. And certainly an intriguing matchup tonight. Let's hear from Trevor Ariza on his team's mentality coming in.
You're playing against a team that is very scrappy, you know.
Ariza might as well be describing his own game, Clark. Scrappy, ready to play. On the pier for New Orleans. Houston with a big group substitution here. Capella's checked in. Montejunas comes in for Trevor Ariza. McDaniels, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Garrett Temple. The big men are Anderson and Davis. Tyreek Evans out there with Freak, and it's Babbitt in at the small forward. That's the Pelicans 5. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Davis kicks to Freak. Stolen by Beverley. Here's McDaniels. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And it's Beverley missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Houston.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots. And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
That one misses. Pelicans trail by 6, and even 3-on-3 break. Unloads from 9. Babbitt's shot is off. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. McDaniels passes to Montejunas. Another miss by Houston. New Orleans has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Babbitt's shot is off. Rockets leading by 6. Takes a 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Well, for New Orleans, shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. There's a good screen. Inside, here's Anderson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Anderson's got his second bucket.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
And Lawson with the drive. Here's Beverley. That is in there. Lawson with the assist. Lawson's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pelicans shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Here's McDaniels. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, KJ McDaniels in this one, he's got 8 points and 1 steal.
Houston shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%.
And, you know, you don't have to tell them what their free throw numbers are. I mean, they're well aware of it, believe me.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Got a piece of